I see we all have left. Well, let's try. Just a second. Welcome to the stream.
Noise.
And this is you've seen in the title. Can't hold me back. Because I want this man. This man I simp for so much. He's the but yeah, seems they've created more this little shit. And I also realized I've read the terms. I do not have to label my content for the words damn, shit, and ass. Those are examples. So I can say those words without having to label my content. But to the kids, please, still refrain from using these. Ass, you say butt. Shit, you say poop. Damn is well. Damn. But anywho,
Noise.
I have a lot of notifications here, so let's see these first. Yep, a lot of events missed. Oh my god, and pop-up gives me something for my birthday this week. This is my celebration. Well, thank you anyway. Genshin have things there. Genshin is universe. Add this feature to your game. If you have it in Honkai style game, please put it in Genshin Impact. I would love that a lot. Travelers all around the world would love that a lot. If we get Stellar Jades here, we get Primo Gems there. Man. I want to read Pop-Bomb's birthday message. Passenger Style, today is your birthday. You filled in 8/29 or August 29 of the Trailblaze calendar as your birthday on your Trailblazer profile. And that is indeed my birthday. As the conductor, of course Pop-Bomb remembers this. The Astral Express has always been a place of unity and friendship, so we have to celebrate a memorable date like this. Take this special present. Remember, even though we all started from a different place, the Astral Express will always open its doors to you as long as you hold true to the trailblazing dream. P.S. This is not made with the Omni synthesizer, so take good care of this. And I'm thinking he means this first voice. They made me a cake? They made me a custom cake? Well, I mean, everyone has birthdays. Gets this, but still, they give Trailblazers a cake. Oh my god, and it has Bellabug design and Earth Space Station written all over it. Shame there's no Shanjo, no food there. Shanjo, no food. That's how. Oh, wait, is it? Wait, is that gold? I don't know what it says, but I think it might be it. But I can obviously see the Herda Space Station and the Bellabug reference there. I love it. First voyage's blessing, a blessing offered to those starting their journey. May you embrace the skies and give greetings to your first voyage, to the endless starry seas. May you cross the snowstorm and ignite the eternal flame at the end of the frigid water. It's not water, it's winter. Damn. The footsteps you leave behind will one day become a road upon which stars would shine. Aw, I love it. Papa, thank you. Thank you. We will take very, very good care of it, Papa. But although I have a question, what the hell do we do with this? Is it just in our inventory? Thank you, I guess. Well, technically, Trailblazer in this universe gets to have that taken with it or seven than Himiko and Welton and all the others on the and Pom-Pom herself on the express. It's just another inventory, but still, thank you. We love the thought. 1.3 as well as the calendar. Oh my god, I have 620 nostalgics. Come on. First gear now. I forgot, I've been gone on this account for way too long. Let's answer the survey first. I'm fine with sharing this with y'all. I'm fine with sharing this with y'all, honestly. I'm comfortable with sharing it. For the recent logins, have you temporarily... Yep, I have not logged into the game for at least 2 weeks. Definitely. Do you think the current experience has undergone any changes? I'm guessing much better. Well, slight. I mean, I haven't really logged in for 2 weeks, so I guess I haven't seen the changes much aside from the Trailblaze missions, and apparently they added more to the how many friends you can have. So it's a much better. Stop playing. Well, this and also too busy. How many can all that apply? I see. Really had any interactions with other players? Content is limited. Well, not the event, the main story at least. Then that's about it. For your recent return. Oh, okay. New characters, new main stories, new events. Very popular. More time, technically. And bonuses and rewards, obviously. That's it. Very strong new story. New characters, especially named by Rune. Love him. Strong gameplay and events. Strong, not too strong. Oh yes, it's very strong. Yep, I would love that. After returning, I have satisfying. Oh, very, very willing. Sure. I used to play games on it's technically not a PC, but a laptop, so but I guess it still falls under that. Mobile or tablet, huh? In past year, okay, year. Mm, rhythm games, yes. Shooters, definitely. Action RPG, well, Genshin Impact is technically action RPG, right? I mean, well, in the past year I have played Honkai Impact 3rd, so, but not on mobile. Also, Minecraft, yeah, and Roblox. Oh, Tears of Tennis, almost forgot. I did not see that. What else? Casual slash puzzles? I think I have. Yeah, just that. Oh, okay. Is there a back option? There is. Oh, no, there's not. Well, I guess I'll just repaint my answer. Yeah, just it. Only just it's. Just it's now, technically. So, yes. Also, okay, action RPG, there it is. Action RPG, there it is. Okay, that third is that category. Also have played turn-based RPGs, which is Honkai Star Rail. I've played it on my PC. I mean laptop. It's laptop. Damn it. So yes, technically. Due to storage issues, I had to swap to using it laptop for Honkai. So yeah, but I have more storage now, so I swap back. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. For more than a month. Genshin Impact, obviously. Yeah, I think I have one Honkai Impact. I've not played Hatsune Miku Carnival Stage, but I plan to try. I have played Arc Knights before, but lost interest. Have not touched Honkai Impact 3rd in a long while. I have 325 Trailblaze power reserve. So it recovers 1 point every 18 minutes for a max of 2,000. Huh. This is new. Welcome back to the Trailblazing Expedition. Stella, it's been a while. During the days with that to rejoin us to celebrate your return. We've prepared some gifts for you. Please take them, Pom Pom. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, and I also got an achievement for that. Huh, who knew I'd get an achievement for being offline and returning? Using the Trailblaze. Oh, Daddy Dada! Yes, if you're comfortable with me calling him Daddy, then I don't know what to tell him. I simp for him so much. Just look at him. Like, oh wait. Oh, why did I press that so quickly? Can't really do anything about it now, can I? Please follow the path of destruction. It is imaginary. So, multiple powerful abilities, and more hits, more action, and damage multiples. Saving the consumption of seconds. Oh, I love that. That's wonderful.
What a heat the cloud song. What a heat the cloud song. Caution does not mean cowardice. What a heat the cloud song.
We're in trouble now.
Heaven's surge.
Immortality means forever.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
I love him so much.
Here comes the medicine.
Do not fret.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evils be gone.
Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one.
Secret of the saints.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. You're in bad shape. Okay. Customers are always welcome. Chill out.
I sense a storm.
That'll take more than medicine.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Nap time. A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. I just won!
I wish not to use the strength.
Mortality.
Just like that. He's done. Why do I love the fictional characters? I have so many messages. He's the Oh, no problem. Times have changed, mate. You can do it, Luca. We believe in you. And thanks for the stellar jades. Oh my god, I have 3 messages from Yukong. Oh, come If we reply, I don't believe you. We love the pictures. Screenshotting. Finally! Oh my god! Just reading this, I realized that my birthday is on here. The birthday date is between Honkai Star server opening day and 8/29. Includes 8/29. And it's not earlier than the day you first accessed the game. Oh, that's a surprise. Hey, all of that is done now. Left is the special event. Oh wait, what? What invitation code? Oh. I see. It's the same as Genshin's. Back to the game. Okay, we're now officially starting. What did I miss?
It's getting late. Where to now?
And now that we're on the show. Please don't. My god, it was a triple 4-star. I got book March 7th, Yukon, and like. You might really be lucky. Was it 15? One of the 15. I'm loving my luck already.
tree remained dead for thousands of years. And I figured now.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Okay. Let's start.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Oh my god. I forgot to lower music volume.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers.
They're doing their dialogues.
Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
I'm gonna mute myself for now. Until the dialogue ends.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow, nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Okay, now that dialogue time is over, let's go to set this time and lower this volume. Sound effects. Keeping. Okay, you know what? Let's just mute the music in total. And keep sound effects to 3.
Will of preservation.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin? It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. When Vantilia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Vantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Things have come to a close, for now. It's good that you came through unscathed. The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too. How am I going to break this to Madame Yukong? Maybe she's already heard the news.
We had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal. You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past? I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing.
I mean, it's still
When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Danhong, really? Why are you secluding yourself?
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more? I'll be gone very soon. Jingyuan is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't, but at least for now,
I'm on mute for a second.
I'm safe.
Okay, I'm back. What are you going to do next?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. So, I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
Noise. Noise. Noise.
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. If she can tell me more about Danfeng's actions, then perhaps I can do something to make up for his sins.
The ambrosial arbor is dormant. Think before he left, the general told me to handle things at the seat of divine foresight. The general did order that if he were unable... Alas, I'm no healer. I'm afraid I couldn't say. I ordered a military doctor to provide the most comprehensive emergency treatment they could. The Alchemy Commission was caught up in the Sanctus Medicus conspiracy. It took a lot of work to find someone trustworthy enough to heal the general.
If we can help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know much about medicine, but there are lots of ways to seal wounds and prevent injuries from worsening.
Don't worry. Long-life species are resilient and strong. The general will pull through. He's faced down situations 100 times more dangerous than this. What do we plan on doing? Thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou Alliance was at its wit's end trying to deal with it. Today, nothing's changed. The Arbor was resurrected. Aside from the Arbiter's Lux arrow, I'm afraid that nothing can materially harm it. We might be able to suppress it with the help of the Vidyadhara, but with internal strife ravaging their ranks, I'm afraid it's a long shot.
If you can locate exactly where the Stellaron is within the Arbor, then the Express might be able to help out.
Thank you for your kind offer, Mr. Yang. But something as important and fundamental as the Ambrosial Arbor will require a meeting and deliberation from the 6 charioteers. Better to wait until the Master Diviner has another 20 or 30 years under her belt. Subduing the enemy is one of the most minor parts of a general's work. They have to meet with the Laofu's 6 charioteers and undergo 10 Lords' Commission inspections, all while dealing with the Xianzhou Alliance's top brass. None of it is easy to navigate, but it's a daily responsibility. The crown of a general sits heavy on the head indeed. Ah, I almost forgot. I need to gather data for the Master Diviner's draft report. Bye for now.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Everything okay? Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals. Of course I understand. All cute things in the world share a special connection after all. The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say. For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof. Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself. Hey, enough with the passive aggression. The simple truth of the matter is that I can understand him. So what did D-Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out.
I've never attended a memorial.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Ting Yun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short-life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
You always did say that I liked to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh, it's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames, to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild, was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yenming got? We should take a look.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it? All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Abacuses? The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today? Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels, one that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Ting Yun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission out to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Do you know how to fix a star skiff?
The Luofu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou? Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast? It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum, although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Luofu is famous for its mung bean soda.
team! Check out that sign! Here it is!
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Tingyun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Miss Tingyun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
Really? Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat. I'd love to repay this kindness. Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Tingyun could resist the temptation.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me, those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made. Especially... This is a gift from Miss Yen.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth, and if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
It's getting late. Where to now?
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yen Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I don't believe in ghosts.
You'd be a tool to miss a tyrant.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Lawfu.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himeko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou? I've got goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye to everyone we met so far on this trip.
Fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed. So soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me... Deal. Safe travels.
When I left the train, I only had time to say a quick goodbye to Himiko. I should go back and give her an update. And thank her for her guidance.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape. I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember? The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
It's time.
That'll take more than medicine.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a buzz.
It's time.
Naughty child.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Fighting is meaningless.
More enemies.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Can I have fun this time?
I've no interest in
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Too late to repent.
This is double speed.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a buzz.
Nap time.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I'm
Nap
okay. Lance forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Time for a buzz.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Nap time.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a buzz.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Trickier to crack. Time for a fun.
Follow my charge.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Nap time.
Ready to be crushed. You will not take away our hope.
More enemies. Time for a fun. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Here, this thunder!
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless!
The Stellaron changes everything.
Time for a fun.
Lance at the ready.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
That'll take more than medicine.
Good as new.
Here, this thunder! Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Engulf the past.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
Power translates into hope.
Was that it?
They deceived me.
Fighting is meaningless. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a buzz.
Careless.
Nap time.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Lance, forward!
Nap time.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a buzz. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Nap time.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance, forward!
Time for a buzz.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Nap time.
Time for a buzz.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a buzz.
Careless.
Nap time.
This is double speed.
Lance, forward!
Time for a buzz.
I'm okay.
Time for a buzz.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This is double speed.
Stay the course.
Too late to repent.
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless.
Naughty child.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
As easy as that.
There's no time to lose. Hear this thunder!
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Spirit never dies.
Too late to repent.
The wind is rising. Bullets! From the blue!
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless.
Stay the course. The time is now. To the clouds!
I've no interest in conflict.
A foregone conclusion.
Hear this thunder!
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
As easy as that.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
As easy as that.
There's no time to lose.
That'll take more than medicine.
Don't
Stay the course. To the clouds.
Hear this thunder.
Nap time.
Gale force. Bolt. From the blue.
Conflict is pitiless.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Hear this thunder. Show no mercy.
To the clouds.
Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time.
Gale force.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Hear this thunder. Show no mercy.
To the clouds. Bolt. From the blue.
Conflict is pitiless.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Hear this thunder.
Nap time.
Gale force.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
hear this thunder?
To the clouds!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Hear this thunder!
Nap time.
Gale Force!
Conflict is pitiless!
been so long.
To the clouds!
This sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Here, there's thunder!
Nap time.
Gale Force! Bolt! From the blue!
Conflict is pitiless!
To the clouds!
Here, there's thunder! Show no mercy!
This sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Gale Force!
Conflict is pitiless!
Nap time.
To the clouds!
Here, there's thunder!
Noise.
Frozen and banished out of greed in their restless dreams. They try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting in this bleakness.
Noise.
Change over the years, we'll find their way back on track. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this storming world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to end those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. We have nowhere to go, where they are heading for. See and lights on the fire, just blaze through the dark. We know it's right over there, something is there. Whatever is arriving, we'll be prepared. Choice, go fight against your fate.
Noise. Noise.
Wrapped in biting wind, hearts will never bleed. Frozen and vanished out of greed. In their restless dream, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. They will come with the blade. They will wake up the despondent crown in this torment world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up and stand
Noise.
together now. The only warmth remains in hands clasped so tight. The only fire exists in brave hearts. Seasons that refuse to change over the years will find their way back on track. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. They will come with the blade. They will wake up the despondent crowd in this torment world somehow.
Ah, you're back.
Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground.
Kafka and Blade are still on the Xianzhou? The General nearly released them outright, but that was then. If memory serves, the Xianzhou only revoked Kafka's arrest warrant. Blade is still a wanted criminal. To be honest, I can never figure out what those Stellaron hunters are up to, especially that Kafka. But my intuition tells me she won't do anything to harm you. If she's really in trouble, it'd be best to go see her. Is there anything you'd like to share with me? Kafka and Blade are still on the Xianzhou? To be honest, I can never figure out what... But my intuition tells me she won't do anything.
Something the matter? Really? So she's still on the Xianzhou. Me? I'd suggest you go yourself. Even if you don't want any more dealings with her, it's best to say that to her in person. Reading this message, it seems like she may really need your help. As a passenger of the Express, I don't want anything to do with the Stellaron hunters. But she does have a deep connection with you. Based on her actions so far, it seems like she has no ill will towards you. If it were me seeking help from someone in a time of crisis, I'd sure hope they showed up in person. So do as you see fit. I don't think Kafka intends to do you harm. Oh, back so soon. Hiding out at the Divination Commission. That's a bold decision. She should be around here somewhere.
I knew you would come. If we had Elio's eyes, the world would not appear as it does to you and I. There are myriad possibilities overlapping one another, representing the consequences of different choices, and in every passing moment, an infinite number of choices converge on the same point and become the present, and then become the past. So, was this your choice? To respond to my request for help? I do. Blade is in a prickly situation. On the Cienjo, you're the only... Being stricken with Mara is the inescapable destiny of the long-life species. It is a madness triggered by the accumulation of emotions and memories. Blade doesn't remember much, but the Mara still haunts him in some form. After we arrived on the Cienjo, the Mara in him flared up so violently that even my spirit whisper couldn't suppress it. He's not fit for interstellar travel in this state. My plan is to use Spirit Whisper to temporarily seal the Mara by reducing its potency. I need to focus all my concentration, so I'll be vulnerable for some time. I need you to protect me while I suppress Blade. I know when danger will come and what form it will take. Don't worry. Together we can do this. No harm will come to you. Now, there are wandering monsters nearby. They'll spell trouble if we let them hang around. Go take care of them. Your victory is certain.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a buzz.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
It's time.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Nap time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What was that?
Will of preservation!
You could be good firewood. Was that the wing?
This will strengthen our position.
%100% break.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, with the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Huh, more enemies. Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
That felt like a time. It's good to open my eyes and see you back here. Not fast enough. I've weakened Blade's senses to the outside world, so that he's only able to hear my voice and feel my touch. He's oblivious to everything else. I'm going to transfer his consciousness away from the Xianzhou and cleanse his memories of Jingyuan, Jingliu, Insing, and your friend, Dan Hong. Again, this process mustn't be interrupted, but I can answer questions before I begin. Yes, as compensation for helping me. You don't have any questions? I put you into a deep sleep and then reawakened you, abandoned you at the space station, then lured you to the Xianzhou. I owe you an explanation or two. Don't you want to know? Oh, don't rush. We still have time. Think about it first and ask when you're ready. One rule, though. Please don't ask anything boring. Let's play truth and lies. It's a game I play with Silverwolf all the time. Kinda psychological. Both sides ask each other 2 questions, then give 1 true answer and 1 false answer each. So, one of my answers will be true, the other will be false. As for which is which, that's up to the asker to make the call. We don't have much time. Let's do 2 rounds to start. You ask me 2 questions, and you'll also have to answer 2 of mine. But remember, 1 truth, 1 lie. Oh, that's not allowed. Ugh, the game only works when both sides follow the rules, and I'll be none the wiser if you break them. Let morality be your guide. But I give you my word. I will abide by the rule of 1 truth, 1 lie. I'll go first to give you a demo. Oh, don't be nervous. The first question is quite trivial. You can tell the truth or tell a lie. It's the second question where the game gets interesting. My first question is, what do you think about me?
Huh? What do I think about Kafka? How should I answer? If I tell the truth, I have to lie the next time, and vice versa. Or I could just cheat. Is that really an option? If I tell a lie this time, I'll have to tell the truth next time.
And there you have it. It's a pretty simple game, don't you think? You're hiding your feelings well. I'm afraid we'll have to put our game of truth and lies on pause. The Cloud Knights are here. I need you to help me get rid of them. That won't work, no matter how hard you try. This conflict is inevitable. It's destiny.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. Fighting is meaningless.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
It's time.
Naughty child.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
See, the future always seems like infinite possibilities, but what is destined to happen will always happen. This conflict is inevitable because the other possibilities don't exist. I need to use the Spirit Whisper on Blade again, but let's play another round first. Have you thought of your question? Come to me when you're ready. The game continues. Your turn.
So I get 2 questions, only one of which Kafka will answer truthfully, but I won't know which answer is which. What should I ask? When I came to on the space station, I remember seeing Kafka. But everything before that is a blur. Shouldn't I ask about my past?
You? At first, you were a being accidentally created by an Eon, with a body, but no soul. Elio guided me to you, and you were given a soul. There's nothing to say about your past. You only remember me because I was the one with you when your soul was born. And that's all there is to it.
No matter what she says, she looks like she's got something up her sleeve. I can't tell what's true and what isn't.
I see the look on your face. Don't bother asking. I can't tell you if an answer is true or not. Make your best guess and choose your next question based on my answer. That's the beauty of the game. I hope your next question proves interesting. The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, you could count them on your fingers. Every question and answer is constrained by previous choices. The future is like a labyrinth. Every divergence is merely an inducement. There is only one real path. It's a metaphor. If you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Soon we will face another battle. Can you change that possibility?
The wind?
Oh. That's the second time you've evaded the possibility of a battle. You really do want to change my prediction, don't you? But the future is still clear. The real test lies ahead. The young swordmaster of the Cloud Knights. He will not be an easy foe. Until then, let's continue our game. It's my turn again. Second question. Do you want to see me again?
What kind of question is that? Will we see each other again? She'd know the answer to that one. As for whether I want to, seems obvious to me. I guess I do want to see her again. So, my answer is...
Okay, I'm done asking. What a surprise. I can't see through you. Partly. For me, the truth, or lack thereof, is not what matters in this game. Well, it's your turn to ask a question. Come see me when you're ready. This is your last question. Surprise me.
I don't know if Kafka was telling the truth in the previous question, but one thing's certain. For this question, she'll have to answer according to the rules. Should I venture into a whole new topic? When I came to on the space station, I remember seeing Kafka. But everything before that is a blur.
One day, Elio handed you over to me. He said that if things continued to transpire according to the future possibility he foresaw, you would eventually change me. And I would change you. In other words, you and I are each other's destiny.
Stellaron hunters. The General was merciful enough to let you live, but you haven't shown the slightest bit of gratitude. Why are you here?
Because she was struck by my spirit whisper. My powers of suggestion are capable of convincing people to accept my orders, all without a second thought. Defeat this little boy and your mission is over.
You witch! Not a scratch. Sword, heed me.
Move carefully.
ablaze! Lance, forward!
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Time for a shot. Nap time.
You're all in on it.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow. More enemies. Time for a buzz. Naughty children, don't listen.
Don't worry about me.
Punish evil!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Out of moves.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
All better now?
Nice teamwork.
The time is now.
I'm on guard. Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
My blade levels armies.
I'm okay. That hurt.
Time for a buzz.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Come get me.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
You're all in on it.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I've no interest in conflict.
I'm just warming up.
Time for a buzz.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready.
More enemies. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Cut through the wrecks.
Not as I'm okay.
Careless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
That'll take more than medicine.
Good as new.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I've no interest in conflict.
I failed.
If it weren't for you, that kid would have had me and Blade in the shackling prison in no time. Of course, Sam and Silverwolf would have broken us out, but Blady would have been gravely injured, and our relationship with the Xianzhou would have been damaged beyond repair. If possible, I'd like to avoid that kind of future at all costs.
Can I leave now?
Yes, the Mara in you is temporarily suppressed. So long as you avoid overstimulation and familiar faces, you shouldn't have a problem. Wait, you're not leaving?
I am sorry, Kafka. There is a person to whom I am greatly indebted. I must see them.
Then it's in your hands. Elio didn't say anything about what happens next. Thank you for coming to my aid. I appreciate it. Our paths will cross again.
I remember you. You once followed Kafka, didn't you? There was a time when she was on a mission. You were next to her. I remember. I've yet to see anyone follow her for as long as you did, and live to tell the tale. Every Stellaron hunter has a deal with Elio. I do not know the nature of those deals, but I do know that Kafka and I agreed to take orders from Elio. She must have sought something extraordinary. Everything she does comes at a great cost. She will have done many things to keep you alive until now, young one.
getting late. Where to now?
It's very dark in here, so it must be very safe.
Noise.